Hey guys, this is Eve with Scrapbooking with Me, and I received some watercolor, some of the new watercolor from Arteza. So this is the half pan metallic watercolor. It's 24 of them, and they're in this nice metal box that has your little tray here that you can do mixes in and that kind of thing. But I like to swatch mine out first and they send you these papers, the black paper and the it's kind of a cream color paper, so that you can do your swatches on. So I was going to swatch them out, and I thought, well, why not just turn the camera on? Somebody out there might be interested in seeing what these will do. This watercolor brush also comes with them, so you can you've got everything that you need to get started. Now they have the colors, and the colors here go exactly with the colors on your paper. The first one was diamond white, and then we have silver, and it shows you how silver is going to react. And then I just kind of wipe my pen off before I go to the next color. And I just put a little water in there. Swish it around to kind of get it wet. And then put it on there. This one is called Mars Black. And this just kind of shows you how it's going to react on both papers, the dark color paper and the light color paper. Okay. Then we have this yellow. This one is called Lemon Yellow. Oh, that's pretty. And most all of my products that I get from anybody, I like to swatch out like this so that you can kind of refer to your swatch and you know what color is what and what will blend. And it just makes a big difference in looking at it in the pan and looking at it on paper. This one is gold. That's pretty. So when they dry, they're going to have that metallic look. Okay, and next, let's see what we got. Aztec Gold. It's going to be a rich, deep gold. And then we have bronze. It's a pretty bronze. I like that. It's not quite so bold. And then what do we have? We have glowing peach. And these little pans lock in this so that they don't move. That's a pretty peach color. Then what do we have? Copper. Ooh. See what color copper is going to look like. Uh-oh. Kind of went a little crazy there. And this is the first time these pans have been wet. So, of course, you know, the more you use them, the better off the colors are, the more vibrant, and the more you let water sit on them for a little bit, the better they are before you use. This one is Cherry Blossom Pink. That looks pretty, even on that black. I like that. Very pretty. Then what do we have? We have Watermelon Pink. And I could have just sprayed all of my pans and done it that way, but I really didn't want to spray the whole pans because I'm not planning on using a lot of them today. So I was just going to get each one a little bit wet. And then I always leave them sitting open and let my pans dry out before I close everything up. Okay, this one is Iridescent Pink. Oh, I bet this is going to be pretty on black. Oh, yes, it is. And it's just barely going to show up on the white. You'll just get that shimmer. Pretty, pretty. Okay, then we have Ballerina Pink. That's pretty on the black too. Then there is Orchid Purple. And Plum Purple. Ooh, look at that on that black. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to hold them up to the camera when I finish swatching them. That is pretty. That's pretty on that black. And then what do we have? We have Iridescent Green. So we're starting now on the greens. I'm going to drop just a little bit of water in these out of my brush, just so it'll go a little bit faster. There we go. Okay, Iridescent Green. Let's go back to it. Oh, look at that. That is pretty. I love it on the black. You know, there's so many colors that won't show up at all on black. So when you find some that do, it makes it very interesting. Then you've got Lettuce Green. Oh, wow. Oops, I like to went into the wrong one. Lettuce Green, that's pretty. And then we have Lime Green. Lime Green. Wow, look at that. That's showing up pretty on both. And then what do we have? Jungle Green. Okay. Then Cactus Green. This is my color, one of my colors right here. Look at that. Oh, I like that richness. That is pretty. I know what color I'll be using first, I think. I'm going to clean this brush out just a little bit. I got a little bit of water over here. I'm going to swish it around a little bit. All right, then we've got Frosty Blue. And Sky Blue. Oh, that's pretty on both. That's a very rich color. These go on so smooth. And then last we have Powder Blue. Let's see what Powder Blue looks like. Oh, it's pretty too. Ooh, I like that on the white, definitely. Okay, I'm going to wipe my brush out and then I'll hold these up and let you see. Some of them are still very wet, so I'm going to try not to make them run. But there are your colors. Aren't they pretty? And I don't know, since I can't, let's see if you can see any of the iridescence in them in the metallic. Maybe you can see a little bit if I hold it that way. But I can see it, the shimmer on here. Let's go ahead and dry these and see what they look like when they're dry completely. Let's grab our tool here. They usually look a lot different when they're dry. You can see all that metallic. Now you guys know that I use a lot of Arteza products. I have been using them for a couple of years now. I love their product. I love their customer service. Never had an issue with them at all. And I love their watercolor and their pencils and pens. I use just about all of their products, I think. I definitely use their canvases. I always use their canvases. They have great canvas. Oh, these are drying so pretty. The white is already dried. I probably didn't put as much on there as I did some of these darker ones. Let's just dab a little bit of that. There we go. Now they'll dry better. Then you'll be able to see the iridescence in these, because that drying them makes that come out. Okay. Alright, look at this on the black. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oh my goodness. Get that shine. And if you can see that much on camera, you can only imagine what it is in person. Look at that. That is gorgeous. So now Arteza did send me these for me to try out and see if I liked them. So far, I love the color. I love how they're reacting. I think I'm definitely going to be playing a lot with these. I love my watercolors in the tins because they keep them safe, keep them all together. So I thank Arteza for sending these to me for me to demo and try out. I will be using them in future products. I'll be doing some watercoloring this next week, so I will be using some of these. I'm going to lay these aside and just let them dry out before I close them up. You always need to let them dry out. And then I'll lay these over there with, so that I know what goes with what. Now they did also send me these. In my business, I use a lot of highlighters. And this is a 30 pack of liquid highlighters. There's 5 of each color. And they're quick drying, smooth ink flow. So they sent me these because they know that I use tons of highlighters in my business. So we're just going to use a couple of these on something. Let me grab my pad here. So I do a lot of highlighting on just about everything. So there is the orange. There's the green. You can also use highlighters in your just journaling and things like that. If you have something that you want to highlight, even something you want to color up. Look at that purple. That's pretty. You can color it up with these highlighters and then cut it out if you want to. You can do a lot of different things with highlighters, but I wanted to show you these since they sent them to me. I appreciate them so much sending products for me to try when they get some new products in. It really helps me out. Look at that. Those are the colors of the highlighters. So if you use a lot of highlighters like I do, this would be a fantastic deal. I can't remember exactly how much these are, but I can give you a discount code. I have a 10% discount code, and I will link that below so that you can go over and check all of these products out and see if there's any that you might want to give a try. I know they would appreciate it, and I would appreciate it too. I get just a few cents off of any kind of purchase that anyone makes from Arteza when I demo products like this, so it would help me out and them out too. Alright, then they also sent me these. These are rollerball pens. Now, I used a ton of pens, as you guys know. I am always using pens in my journaling and just my writing every day, all of that. And I love rollerball pens. These are 0.5 millimeter. So they're very, very fine tip. They're fade resistant, airplane safe. That's really important. There is a lot of these rollerball pens that you can't take on airplanes anymore. 12 vibrant colors, acid free. So the acid free is really important for people who do a lot of crafting and scrapbooking, things like that. All right, let's just try these out. Oh, they're very smooth. Of course, you know I migrated to that color first. Let's see, let's do a dark blue. Oh yeah. I love them. They're soft. And I'm telling you, they don't pay me to say any of this. I do get the product, but that's it. They don't pay me. I do my own judgment. If it's something that I don't particularly like, then I'll tell you. But these are smooth. Even though they're that fine tip, they're very smooth writing. They don't skip. And let's see. Let's do this green. So far, I haven't had one that skipped. If I do, I'll let you know. I have some fine tips from another company, and they're very, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but when you try to write with it, it almost feels like it's scratching the paper. So I don't particularly like those. I like a smooth writing pen. Uh-oh. Now it looks like that one might have skipped a little bit. Let me see. All right, let me try another one of the greens. That one seems like it skipped a little bit. Okay, this one is not. I think it's just that pen. Now, if you get some of their product and you have one that's defective like this, and it may not be defective, it may just be that I need to use it a little bit, but you can contact them, and I'm sure they will replace it for you. They've always been very good about things like that for me. Yeah, that's the first one that I have found that did any kind of skipping, sketchiness, anything. Let's see, I've already done a purple. I haven't done a purple and a yellow, I don't think. Let's see. Yeah, I think I have done a purple. See, I can't even remember how to spell my name. Oh, the yellow is pretty, but you can barely see it. It would probably look really good on dark paper. Let's see. See if it'll write on this. Nope, it doesn't write on dark paper. So there's the yellow. And I think we've done all the rest of them, I believe. Yeah, I think we've done all the others. But do you know my name now? I think you do. All right, so one out of the bunch that I tried is the only one that I have found. And you know what? Now that I use it again, let's see. No, it's still skipping just a tiny bit. Now it's not. Maybe it just had something on the tip. Sometimes that happens. Now it's not skipping at all. Okay. So it was just a fluke. It's not skipping now. So all of these that I tried, there's no skipping. Everything is really smooth. I'll hold it up so you can see the writing is nice and smooth. So I wanted to show you those. They sent me these two to do a review on because this is one of their new products. When they get new products, sometimes they will contact some of us affiliates to see if we'll try their products out and just give our opinion on them. And I'm always happy to help them out because they do help me out. Like I said, I don't make a ton of money, but I make a few cents off of each sale, and it just helps me out. It helps our company out. There we go. So that is the product from Arteza. I really appreciate them sending me these products to give them a try. I will be using these watercolors and probably the pens in some of my journaling. I'll be using the watercolors later on in the week in a project that I have coming up. And I would appreciate it if you'd click on their link below. Like I said, I do have a 10% off coupon if you want to give any of these products a try. And my 10% off coupon applies to all the product in their store, not just these. All right, guys, we will talk to you later. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.